This news update is brought to you by
This is the Noon Barbados Today update for Friday, June 20th, 2014. I'm Dawn Paris. Good afternoon. Law enforcement officials are admitting the level of gun crimes taking place in the country is worrying. Acting Assistant Commissioner Erwin Boyce expressed his concerns during a walkthrough of the troubled Ivy St. Michael community last night. He says the force is now investigating a number of gun offences in a bid to stem the rising fear resulting from shootings. But he's assuring the public that the situation is not as bad as it's made out to be, a view also expressed by Attorney General Adriel Brathwaite yesterday. Meanwhile, police are reporting a major drug find off Allen's Bay near Mount Stanford, St. James. Just over 661 pounds of cannabis were seized from a boat intercepted in the operation conducted by the drug squad, the police marine unit and the Barbados Coast Guard yesterday. The drugs were found in 12 bales and a haversack containing 3 taped packages. 2 men on board the vessel have been detained by police. A tough new law is on the cards which could force a wide cross-section of professionals who work with children to break their silence about child sex abuse. Director of the Child Care Board, Joan Crawford, says a proposed mandatory reporting protocol is expected to go before Cabinet by year-end. The list of those who will be required to report includes dentists, church leaders, police, social workers, parents and guardians, doctors, nurses, guidance counselors, camp counselors, lawyers, and even media workers. Crawford told a symposium on student sexual abuse the professionals will face stiff penalties.
Mandated reporters are to be immune both civilly and criminally, provided the report is made in good faith. Nobody is going to charge you or anything like that if you believe and report it in good faith. However, failure to report a suspected case should carry a sanction in the form of a fine with the alternative of imprisonment.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
On the regional scene, lawmen in Antigua are on the hunt for 2 prisoners who escaped yesterday. They are 24-year-old Avi Howell, who was given 3 life sentences for murdering a British couple in 2008, and a Jamaican-born shopkeeper. He's also to face 2 other murder charges. The other escapee is Kenroy Laurie Marshall, who was on remand for fraud. Further afield, the Atlanta-based Centers for Disease Control today assured there is no need for panic after 75 of its workers were unintentionally exposed to anthrax. It's alleged that the agency did not follow proper procedure to adequately inactivate samples used for experiments. Reports also revealed that lab workers, believing that those samples were inactive, did not wear the necessary protective equipment when moving the samples. But the agency made it clear that the risk of infection to the workers, family members, and by extension the public is very, very low. And with that, we come to the end of our noon update. Join us again at 6 this evening. Until then, you can log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, and like us on Facebook to get more news and sports. I'm Dawn Paris. Have a great day.
This news update is brought to you by